What is going on, guys? JD from New York here, and welcome to WWE Off The Script. This is number 25, part number 3 to close out your beautiful weekend, August 10th, 2014. It's not a beautiful weekend for me, man. I can't even get to enjoy a fucking cold beer because I did a double yesterday. I didn't get home till 10:30. I'm doing another double today. I'm actually going to work right after this. It's 11:30. I got to be at work at 12, and I'm recording this off the script right now for you guys, so it's all ready for you on Sunday morning when you expect it, because that's what I do, man. I'm dedicated and passionate about my WWE content. Now, very, very, very important plugs I want to shoot to you guys. I want you guys to listen to me and listen to me very carefully, okay? Number one, as always, my shit. If you missed number 1 and number 2 of this week's Off the Script, the link is down below. Part 2, I talk about Del Rio being fired. Part 1, I talk about WWE 2K15 and the news surrounding WWE's next video game release, okay? Number 2, Chair Shot Reality at WrestleZonecom. LeBar, Eisenberg, and Ghoulish, your number 1 fucking show on the internet when it comes to professional wrestling. If it was not, I would not be stating this here every week. They talk about the major reason why Spike TV does not want to renew Impact Wrestling. Exclusive details by LeBar himself. Go and check that out. And yesterday they talked about what was the best SummerSlam ever, being that SummerSlam is only 1 week away. The best SummerSlam ever was 1997 in New Jersey, in East Rutherford, where Bret Hart defeated The Undertaker for the WWE Championship with HBK as a special guest referee. I stated this before. I said this many times on this channel. That one moment defined the Attitude Era. The best ending to a WWE Championship match I think I will ever witness. Definitely. I will never say anything different than that. I stick to my guns on that. I love that pay-per-view itself. I love that ending. I love that match. Everything was just perfect, and that set off the Attitude Era. Led to Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker at the first ever Hell in a Cell. Led to an eventual mythical and epic feud between the two. And the Attitude Era was born. Plain and simple. Go check that out. If you do not have the WWE Network, you should be on board, guys. It's only $9.99. $9.99 where you can watch Bret Hart defeat The Undertaker at the 1997 SummerSlam with HBK screwing The Undertaker. Only for $9.99. Okay? Go check that out, guys. Only $9.99. Ah, fuck $9.99, man. I'm fucking turning into WWE over here. And as always, guys, one more thing. Big, big, big plug right here. All right? We got WrestleRumble.com getting ready for their SummerSlam Pick'em. Now, if you guys don't know what this is, all right, I was in the Money in the Bank. Unfortunately, I didn't win. All right, but I'm going to try my damnedest to do a lot better here at SummerSlam. I'm entering. I think you guys should enter. Otherwise, I would not be plugging here if it wasn't beneficial for you guys, okay? Don't miss out, all right? Go to WrestleRumble.com. The entry pool for SummerSlam Pick'em will open very soon. Top prizes include $500 cash for first place, $100 cash for second place, and $50 cash for third place. Other prizes will be announced soon. Sign up now and receive a reminder once the pool opens. I already entered. All you got to do is enter your name, email address, and Twitter handle with a optional comment on WrestleRumble.com. Go to WrestleRumble.com. If you want to follow these guys on Twitter, at SSlamPick'em on Twitter. Don't miss out. It's money, guys. It's fun. You're all going to be watching SummerSlam regardless. I know. Everyone here listening to me is going to be watching SummerSlam, so don't kid yourselves. If you want to have some fun with it and make the event a little bit more fun for you and your friends, go and sign up for WrestleRumble.com. Follow these guys on Twitter. Cash prizes, man. Nothing better than cash money. I entered. I want you guys to join in the fun with me. Let's have some fun with SummerSlam, guys. So go to WrestleRumble.com and go and sign up for the SummerSlam Pick'em. All right, the polls will be open very, very soon. You guys will get a reminder about that. Now, news. You guys want to hear about Hogan, the immortal Hulk Hogan, John Cena. Hogan training for one last match in the WWE. I was on record here on Off the Script stating that I wouldn't mind seeing a John Cena versus Hulk Hogan match at WrestleMania. Now my opinion has changed because that ship has sailed way off out to sea. I don't want to see it whatsoever anymore. One thing about Hogan, which I don't think I stated here on Off the Script, I always hated Hulk Hogan. Growing up as a kid, I never liked Hulk Hogan. As I understood the business a little bit more, I understood why Hogan was always closing pay-per-views, why the only theme song I would hear at the end of a pay-per-view is Hulk Hogan's theme song. Why was Hulk Hogan champion so many times as a young child? I did not understand this at a very young age. As I watched the product and understood the product a little bit more, then I realized, oh, this is why they are doing it. Okay? So when Hogan went to WCW, I didn't really give a shit. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't have access to dirt sheets or fucking news and rumors. I just watched the product as a young fan, and I was just mesmerized by watching my heroes on TV. When Hulk Hogan at Bash at the Beach formed the NWO with Nash and Hall and Leg Drop Savage, it was just a monumental moment for the business. I'll never forget it. It's one thing in WCW I will always remember. I never watched WCW. I hated WCW. I was always anti-Ted Turner and WCW. I was always a WWE guy. That's just the way I was. When I was going to school, everyone talked about Nitro. Everyone. I was the only guy watching Monday Night Raw. Hey guys, you watch Monday Night Raw? Nah, man, we're watching Nitro. We're watching WCW. We're watching Hulk Hogan. All the big guys are over there. You got Savage, Flair, Hogan, Sting, Luger, you know? So, when Hogan turned heel, okay, I didn't really understand the magnifications of that. I didn't understand the magnitude of what happened there, okay, as a young kid. I was still in high school, but when I grew older and I looked back on the situation, it would be very difficult for you to find one moment in wrestling history that is as good as that. Unbelievable moment. When Hogan turned heel, it turned the business upside down for the better. Okay? Moments like that you will never see again. Those are once-in-a-lifetime moments. Once in a lifetime. And by once in a lifetime, I mean Hogan turning heel at Bash at the Beach. The first ever Hell in the Cell. Austin 3:16. Foley flying off the cell against The Undertaker. Those are once-in-a-lifetime moments, and those are the reasons why I love professional wrestling. Okay? I was never a Hulk Hogan guy, but when Hulk Hogan was a heel, I became a Hulk Hogan guy because I seen him as, you know what? I can invest my time into this Hulk Hogan. I don't know what it is about the heels, man. I just love the heels. I'm never a face guy. It depends on who it is as a face. Daniel Bryan and CM Punk and those types of guys, those are the exceptions because I love those types of wrestlers. They're small, they're athletic, they know what they're doing in the ring. They're all-around technicians in the ring. They're ring generals, okay? But when Hogan turned heel, I understood the reason why as I grew older. The older I grew, I understood the reason I could invest my time into Hulk Hogan, okay? John Cena, I can't invest my time into. I respect what Cena is for the business. I respect what Cena does for the WWE. And I respect what Cena does outside the ring with Make-A-Wish and all the charities he does. I understand that, and I understand that fully. You got to respect John Cena in that light, okay? But as far as John Cena in the ring, I'm not going to bash him when it comes to in-ring skill. He can put on a good match when he wants to. Okay, he's certainly not The Rock. When The Rock went against Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania in Toronto, that was a once-in-a-lifetime moment. You're not going to see moments like that ever again. The match wasn't all that great. Hogan was still in wrestling shape. Hogan was on the tail end of the NWO Hollywood Hogan character. So everything kind of came together at WrestleMania in the Skydome. The crowd, the 68,000 people sitting in that crowd, made that match what it is. Unbelievable. I will always go back to that match and watch that match strictly for the environment that those two were wrestling in, okay? I don't think Hulk Hogan and John Cena could duplicate that. I don't even think they can come close to that whatsoever. Not at all. They will never be able to touch that moment in wrestling history. So a Hogan versus John Cena match really wouldn't benefit either one of them. Hogan is only doing it because He wants that one more spotlight match. He wants that one more big payday. He wants to be in that ring and say, you know what, I got in the ring against the WWE's big dog at my age right now. That's the only reason why he's doing it. He doesn't want to do it for the fans. He wants to do it for himself. He wants to do it for the payday. He wants to do it for the spotlight. That's the only reason why he's doing it. He's not doing it for me. He's not doing it for you. You know, otherwise he would just stay away. That's the best decision Hogan can make. He's too old. I don't think Hogan is going to be able to take bumps. John Cena is not a wrestler that is going to carry a match with Hulk Hogan. I just don't trust Cena to carry a match with Hulk Hogan. And 99.9% of that match is going to be needed to be held by John Cena. I don't see that happening. Cena is not that good in the ring. Everyone Cena steps in the ring with, he's always the second guy. You know, he's always, you know, the guy in the back. He's not the leading man. The match against Bryan was the leading man. Recently, the match against Cesaro was the leading man. Cena knows how to dance, but he's not the leading guy. I don't see John Cena being that leading guy against Hogan. I just don't see Hogan taking bumps, real bumps, stiff bumps that I want Hogan to take at his age right now, in his physical shape. I just don't see it. So I think this match needs to just disappear into obscurity, fade away. I don't want to hear about Hogan training. I don't want to hear about Hogan versus John Cena. But Paul Miller, whoever Paul Miller is, I don't know. He's apparently a disc jockey of some sort. Sent word that a nice-sized crowd showed up at I Play America in New Jersey last Saturday for a Hogan Uncut event. The event lasted under an hour. Paul noted that Jimmy Hart, who was there with Hogan, mentioned that Hogan would be appearing on Raw tomorrow, which I'll have news about in a second, in the next few weeks, but stopped himself and said WWE probably doesn't want him to spoil Hogan's return. Hogan has already been announced for the August 11th Raw. The biggest news coming out of the event is Hogan saying he's training for one more match in the WWE and that he wants it to be against John Cena. Hogan has been praising Cena in interviews lately and called Cena the greatest WWE champion of all time. Please don't make me laugh. As noted, Brock Lesnar, okay, is scheduled for Monday Night Raw. We all know this. Raw is going to be tomorrow night. It's going to be the go-home show for SummerSlam. Cena, Lesnar will be there, okay? Brock Lesnar is scheduled as well as post-SummerSlam episode of August 18th, okay? Hogan is also scheduled for next Monday, or this coming Monday, for Raw, the go-home show from Portland. There is some talk this week of possibly doing an angle with Hogan and Lesnar on this week's show. It was over a decade before SummerSlam 2002 when Lesnar bloodied Hogan, and they could be picking up on that. 2002 was when he fought Brock Lesnar, I believe. Unbelievable match between Lesnar and The Rock. Okay, Lesnar and The Rock at SummerSlam 2002. Now, I would love to see Lesnar bloody Hogan. I would love to see Lesnar F5 Hogan. I would love to see Lesnar beat up Hogan. However you want to put it. I would love to see Lesnar just do something to Hogan. It would get him over monstrously. It would get a lot of heat, okay? Now, Raw is going to be big. Raw is going to be big. Lesnar, Hogan, Cena going to be there. Raw is considered all hands on deck, with the entire roster being flown in. Every major name in the company is expected to be there. Cena will be returning, as I just mentioned. Lesnar will be there. Hogan will be there. It's actually Hogan's birthday, okay? And there will be a celebration. Ric Flair, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, Jimmy Hart, and Paul Orndorff will also be there. There will also be Hogan's first appearance in Portland since 1991, so he should get a gigantic pop from the crowd. I'm hearing rumors of a possible NWO mini reunion on Monday Night Raw. So Hogan being there is definitely making Raw must-see TV. Good thing I work till 5 o'clock, and I will be home early enough to watch Monday Night Raw and see all the fun shit that's going to be happening on Monday from Raw in Portland, okay? But that's what's going on with Hogan. That's what's going on with Cena, Lesnar, and Monday Night Raw. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. It was said this week that NXT Tag Team Champions, my boys, the Ascension, continue to be at the top of the list of developmental talents that are close to being called up to the main roster. As of Monday, before Raw, there was a plan to do a tag team title match with the Usos defending against Stardust and Goldust and Eric Rowan and Luke Harper at SummerSlam. I'm all for it. I think Stardust and Goldust should remain a tag team because they are needed. I'm not big fans of Cody being in face paint and dressing up as his brother, okay? But I much rather see them being utilized where they are needed. Where they are needed is the tag team division. It adds credibility to the tag team, and it adds another likable team to the tag team division. Then you call up the Ascension. You got Stardust and Goldust. You got the Usos. You got Eric Rowan and Luke Harper. And then you got the Ascension. Okay? You got 4 stable tag teams. A nice building ground for the WWE if they want to build up their tag team division. Okay? So look forward to that. That's a rumor right now. It hasn't been announced yet, but it may be announced on Monday Night Raw. The Ascension, I look forward to them being called up. I think they're going to do amazing on the main roster. I seen them live when I went to MSG back earlier in the year before WrestleMania. They came out with Vicky Guerrero. The crowd really didn't know who they were, but I did, and I certainly enjoyed their match. I forgot who they fought, but they did end up winning that match at MSG. So I look forward to them making their main roster debut. WWE's website has a new poll asking the fans, what does Kane's unmasking mean for WWE? We've seen the last of him, or will he come back in a more dangerous role? The Authority is weakened, or the Authority has consolidated its power. With almost 5,000 votes, 32% of the fans believe we've seen the last of Kane. I certainly hope so. 31% believe that he will be back in a more dangerous role than ever before. It's possible that Kane gave up his mask to Stephanie McMahon on Monday's Raw to bring the Jacob Goodnight character from See No Evil 2 to WWE TV. Please don't make me laugh once again. We noted here before on Off the Script that Kane was going to be filming See No Evil 2 and that he will be kind of developing that character on TV, on WWE TV with Jacob Goodnight, so that they can promote the movie a little bit better. WWE Studios confirmed the October 17th release this past week. It's probably a straight to DVD. I don't know if it's going to be in the theaters or not. Whatever. I'm not going to go see it. I don't care about Kane. I don't care about Jacob Goodnight. I don't care about Glenn Jacobs. Don't put him on my TV. And finally, guys, to end this week's not Monday Night Raw, Off the Script. I'm jumping the gun, motherfucker. Dean Ambrose will face Seth Rollins at WWE's SummerSlam pay-per-view, and the stipulation will be revealed on Friday's SmackDown, which happened last night. I didn't watch it. I don't know what the stipulation is because I've been so busy with work, I didn't read the spoilers. What am I doing here? The stipulation is a spoiler. I took this from, I believe I took this from DailyWrestlingNews.com. But it's worth noting that the stipulation was not finalized as of Monday afternoon. So whatever the stipulation is, okay, it is not finalized as of Monday afternoon, this past Monday, all right, before Raw. Most people within WWE are expecting Rollins and Ambrose to steal the show at SummerSlam, regardless of what stipulation to the match is. Other stipulations considered were a street fight and a ladder match with Rollins' Money in the Bank briefcase on the line. Now, that's something I would much rather see than anything else. I think that would actually steal the entire year. That may be match of the year. Never mind SummerSlam, but let me know what the stipulation is, guys. I didn't have time to read the dirt sheets or the rumors. I don't know what the stipulation is. I didn't watch SmackDown. I didn't have time to. I'm not going to have time to do anything because I got two doubles I'm pulling at work. I got to actually head to work right now after I finish filming Off the Script here. I got to go back, and I got to be there till 10 o'clock. I was there till 10 o'clock last night. I'm dead tired, and I'm doing this pretty much rush, just so that you guys have the video when you want it. But that is Off the Script, guys. If you did indeed enjoy this week's videos, let me know down below. Leave a comment down below in the comment section. Leave a like on your way out the door. It greatly helps out my channel, as always. WrestleRumble.com link is down below to their Twitter and their YouTube, not their YouTube page, their website, WrestleRumble.com. Justin LeBar, Brian Gulish, and Josh Eisenberg, WrestleZone.com. Chairshot Reality, the link is down below. If you missed Off the Script, 1 and 2 links are down below. Everything you guys need is down below in the description. All right, guys, I'm out. I got to head to work. I will see you all Monday after Monday Night Raw, probably on Tuesday morning. All right, as always, because I'm off on Tuesday. But the fallout from, or the go-home show for SummerSlam will be on Monday, guys. It's going to be a big, big show. All hands on deck. It's going to be a must-see edition of Monday Night Raw. I will be reviewing it on Tuesday, as always. So look forward to that, guys. I'm out. I will talk to you all on Tuesday for Monday Night Raw. Until then, this is JD, and I will talk to you all very soon. Have a great day, guys.